What are we doing?
We're doing truck stuff today.
Truck stuff. This is going to be fun. We haven't had a truck in so long.
First trip to Home Depot. Hope we can get everything we need into the back of it. It's obviously a pretty big truck, but the stuff we're picking up at Home Depot today may tax it. So we're gonna use it right the first time and really load it up.
Yep, we're going to do a deck project on the house.
Deck project on the house. Let's see. We also need a T30 bit for putting the BuiltRight latch in, and we're going to try and connect the truck to the garage door so that we don't have to keep manually doing it. So come along and you can laugh at us as we struggle through loading all this wood in the back of our truck for the first time.
Take me to the place where I come from, the only place where I really belong. Take me 'cause this voyage seems so long.
Hi, so today we are going to be installing our BuiltRight strap onto the back of our back seat for our F-450. And I'm going to start out by using a combination wrench. I need the circle part. So this is a 3/4 inch. It doesn't really matter. It just needs to be big enough to grab the little piece back in here. And the piece is going to be about 7 inches down and about 4 inches from the side over here. So I'm going to slide this down and try to find the side of it.
Actually, I think that this is actually too big.
Okay. What size are we trying with now?
5/8.
5/8. There we go. Okay.
This was too big this ways to get in there. But once you have that, then you can pull this down and you can see that this is what you're trying to get to. So in the immortal words of Monday Night Football to the Ford Motor Company, come on, man.
There we go. I don't know if I can get it from there, but we're going to go down. So ours is, the second one is underneath the little piece of felt for the back of the seat, the second screw. This would be easier with a longer lever here. Okay, so when you open your box, you end up with the two pieces that you need for the install. A little keychain holder that says secure your gear with BuiltRight Industries, and then the instruction sheets, and there's usually a sticker in there as well. So to get the metal bracket on, you kind of put it at an angle and slide the two pieces together, right? So you need to make sure that this piece is on the bottom. So I can see where people would try to just put the black metal bracket underneath the bracket from Ford, it needs to go on top, but it has to kind of interlace together. And then your strap needs to be fed through the top of the bracket. And then I'm also going to slide this out just a little bit. So I've got it backwards. It needs to go in like this, right? So that has to grip onto there and snap into place. And you should hear it snap when it goes into place. There it goes, it's in place now. And then I put this in upside down. So I'm gonna just take it out, feed it back through so it's not twisted, right? And slide this back together. And you do want to make sure that your little, when you screw down, that this black little guard, what this does is it keeps the strap in place so that it can't fall out. But if it ends up being too tight, you may have to bend that a little bit. I don't think we're going to have a problem because when I line up my holes, there's some space between the little black clip and the black piece of metal. Okay, so now I'm just going to insert it back in its little hole. Line that thing up so that it's back, so it slides back into place. Make sure I can see both of my screw holes through both pieces of metal. And I'm going to start out by finger tightening both screws so that I don't cross thread my screws. So that one is in part way. This one's going to be a lot harder for me to put in because the piece of felt is in the way. And it's really the one I want to start in by hand because of the felt being in the way. Okay. Reverse my ratchet. And then I should be able to screw this back down. I'm not going to tighten that one all the way. I'm going to go to the other one and get it screwed down as well. And then I would tighten these both down completely. And then I want to make sure that this is going to work. We may end up bending that a little bit, Matt, just so you know. But right now, I think it's okay.
So push the thing down, push the latch down, and see if it.
Oh, I'm like push the latch down. Oh, yeah, right. That's not. Ours is new. It's tight, Matt.
Let me control. Sure.
So if you have not moved this bar slides up and down. As long as you haven't moved it, your seat should just clip right back into place. So I'm going to lift, oops, on one caveat. You have to lift the whole seat, right? Because what happens is this bar moves up and down based on where the seat is when it comes out. So because we took it off with this back piece, the bottom of the seat up, it needs to go back that way as well. I think it just hooked in. I think, maybe not. No, it's not. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. Did that one time? What? Okay, so we had to bend out the piece of metal just slightly because it wasn't actually hooking in for us. And Matt was able to work this back and forth a couple times. I can't do it. I don't have the grip strength, but this is moving a little bit easier. It's not going to come off. So the reason this black piece of metal here is to keep this plastic on. You don't want to bend it so far that it can't keep the plastic, the little plastic piece on. It's some form of 3D printed special type of plastic to make it stronger, but it is plastic of some sort or resin of some sort. Okay, I'm going to pick up the whole seat because this is in the position it was when we took it down with the seat, the bottom of the seat up, and it should go back and snap into place. I may have gotten it that time. No, I did not. Did that move? I don't think it moved. There we go. Okay. I put pressure over here and then it did snap. It's just going to take us a while of getting used to how to get it to shut. It does work. It works really well. And thank you to BuiltRight for making this strap that should have come on my Ford to begin with.
What do you think of the BuiltRight instructions?
The instructions are good. The written instructions are good. I will say that the video is better because when they were telling me how to pull the little knob that you hook the plastic thing on, I put my hand down there and didn't feel it the first 3 times because I would think that it would stick out more or be bigger than it is. It's this teeny weeny little pin that you're trying to grab. And the instructions say to just use your hand. I can't do it with my hand. They show you how to do it with a wrench in their video. And to me, that's a lot better. What do you think?
I thought it was pretty easy.
I mean, it's an easy install. It's a quick install. And like I said, at this price of vehicle kind of floors me that it's not there to begin with. So we used the product from BuiltRight for the strap for the back of our F-450. Thanks so much for watching our video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel or commenting down below. We'd love to hear from people, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
I've been so many places, I've seen them all with open eyes. Seen islands, open spaces, Serengeti sun slowly rise.